Hey everybody. So Lucretia's 170 millimeter Ko-Gyuto is finished. Let me see here. Catch some of the details. This little guy is awesome. It's a little smaller than the one I did of Al's just recently, and yeah, it just flat works. I cut my lunch with it again today. I try to use all these knives before I send them out so I can make sure they cut basic things, like potatoes, onions, some carrots, tomatoes. Those are my standbys. But yeah, this piece of, I said it in the last video. There you go. This piece of cottonwood burl is from Craig Stevens on eBay, and it had a few customers that I offered it to. And once I decided whether I was going to use it for razor scales or for a kitchen knife handle. And once I polished it up, I decided on a kitchen knife handle, and nobody wanted it. Even this is Lucretia's knife, and even Lucretia wasn't real sure. She had picked a couple different ones, and then I polished it up real good, and she decided that she wanted this one. And oops, darken that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm really glad she did. The end result was just gorgeous. The nickel silver sets it off real clean. Some woods, it's tough to pick. Do I use spacer wood, or do I use just metal spacers? And with a wood like this, it's really hard, unless it's just a plain black spacer wood, which is kind of boring. It's really hard to pick a type of material for a spacer in between these little liners. And so most often with woods like that have a really nice color and figure on their own, I'll just do the metal spacers. And the end result usually ends up much, much better than if I had gone part way and, put something in between them. This handle is very short. The knife is very short, and for balance purposes, let me see here. My different stones. For balance purposes and to keep any weight in the blade, not to mention, it's not overly short. You can see in my hand there. And Lucretia's got small hands, so I didn't want to go too nuts with something that was, big and tall and wide. But yeah, it's really nice, and this cottonwood lightened up perfectly. Let me see if I can get the balance on here. Yeah, the balance is just in front of the ferrule, right about right there. Oh, yep, that's where it balances. I didn't want to let it drop. Yeah, right there. So just in front of the ferrule, right in the center of your hand. A knife like this, you don't generally do a lot of big chopping motions with, so the forward balance isn't quite as important. But yeah, hopefully she likes it, and see if I can get a good look. There you go, at the edge there. So hopefully she likes it, like I said, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching. Thanks for looking.